Hi, good afternoon. My name is Ashwini Silvaraj. Can you tell me your full name, please?
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Navisha Kaur.
Okay, and what shall I call you?
You can call me Navisha. However, my friends call me Navi and my family members call me Nav.
Okay, Navi, can you tell me where you're from?
I was born and raised in Seremban Negeri Sembilan.
Okay, now in this first part, I'd like to ask you some information about yourself. Let's talk about your food. What is your favorite food?
My favorite food would be Italian food, specifically pesto pasta, because it is a very simple dish to make, but it can be so delicious if cooked right. And it basically consists of a lot of green herbs and vegetables like basil, parsley, and so many other things. And that is to my favor since I'm a vegetarian.
What is the most popular food in your country?
Based on my own preference and also based on what my friends from other countries have told me, I would say nasi lemak. But it also varies between people. Some people prefer roti canai, some people prefer kway teow, especially like if you're from states like Penang. So it really varies, but I would say the most common favorite food would be nasi lemak.
Okay. And what do you think of fast food?
I think fast food is really convenient. It's practical, especially for people who have very busy and tight schedules. Like if they wouldn't have time to cook meals or to prepare meals. All they would have to do is just go to the drive-through of fast food restaurants and get their meals ready. However, it is quite unhealthy in terms of how fast food is cooked and prepared. It's basically made up of processed meat, processed food, and not natural fresh meat. So, with that being said, I believe that fast food should be eaten in moderation because taking it in excess over a long period of time can be very harmful to your health.
Do you eat fast food very often?
No, I don't eat fast food often because most fast foods are actually non-vegetarian. So, no, I don't.
Now I'm going to give you a topic, and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. Before you talk, you'll have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say. You can make some notes if you wish. Do you understand?
Yes.
Here's some paper and pencil for making notes, and here's your topic. Please do not write anything on the candidate task card. Your 1 minute begins now. Okay. Remember, you have 1 to 2 minutes for this, so don't worry if I stop you. I'll tell you when the time is up. Can you start speaking now?
Yes. Okay, so my hobby is constantly being active and keeping fit. Therefore, I like exercising. And I really enjoy exercising because it gives me a sense of escape from reality, and every time after a workout I have this feel good effect, and it sort of boosts my confidence and makes it improves my mood. It makes me feel happier in general, which is why I tend to also exercise when I'm feeling down or when I'm really stressed. I exercise about 1 hour a day, so that will be 7 hours a week. And my exercises range from jogging to cycling, rock climbing, swimming, basically any outdoor or even indoor activity that requires me to be constantly on the move. And I started this hobby about 3 years ago when I was diagnosed with a health related disease. And one of the ways for me to recover from that disease was to exercise and to get fit, to lose some weight. So after I started recovering, I realized that exercising started becoming a habit, and it was something that I looked forward to doing, and even missing one day of it made me feel very sluggish. So therefore I continued, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Okay, thank you, Navi. We've been talking about a hobby that you enjoy doing. And now I'd like to discuss one or two general questions related to this. Let's talk about hobby for a moment. Why do people need hobbies?
I personally feel that people need hobbies to keep them occupied in their daily life, and also it is to make sure that they utilize any free time they have in a fruitful manner. And hobbies also allow people to benefit from that particular hobby.
Do you think hobbies can interfere with work, study, or even personal life?
Yes, definitely. Hobbies for sure can interfere with work and personal life if one does not know how to manage their time when they are executing their hobbies. So if you feel like you are the kind of person who isn't good at time management, then it's wise to come up with a timetable or set a timer on your phone so that you'll be aware of how much time you should be spending on your hobby and how much time you should be spending on other things, so that it doesn't interfere with your other personal matters.
Can a hobby be dangerous, you think?
It's not common, but it's also not uncommon. It is very possible for a hobby to be dangerous. For example, take my hobby. I said exercising. It can be dangerous if I am not careful at it. For example, rock climbing. If I were to go rock climbing without any harness or protection, it's considered dangerous. Even a simple exercise like going to the gym can also be dangerous if I overwork myself, and there has been people who have died due to overexhaustion from exercising. Yeah, so I believe that hobbies can be dangerous, and just like fast food, it should also be done in moderation.
Okay. Finally, let's discuss about leisure time. Do you think modern lifestyles give people enough time for leisure?
Unfortunately, I would say no. Modern lifestyle does not allow people to have leisure time because people nowadays are money minded. Therefore, they tend to work really hard to achieve their goals and to achieve their dreams. And because of this, any any free time or spare time they have would be solely concentrated or focused on working or studying. So leisure is not a priority to them.
Do you think people today have more time to relax compared to the past?
No, I do not think so. I feel like people nowadays are definitely more busy compared to people in the past. Like I said before, people now have so many responsibilities. It's not just studying or working. It could also be family related responsibilities, and a lot of students also have jobs, so they study while working, and even people who do already have jobs have 2 jobs. So because of this, people nowadays are busier than people in the past.
What do you think is the importance of leisure time in life?
The importance of leisure time in life, I would say it keeps me very calm and very grounded, especially when I've had a hectic day at university. I'm just piled up with assignments and work. Leisure time allows me to just forget about my problems just for a little while. It allows me to just collect my thoughts and calm myself down. And it's also really helpful because if I don't have any leisure time and I'm constantly working or studying, I may tend to not perform my work very well. So leisure time also does help in that sense.
Okay, Navi. Thank you very much. That is the end of the speaking test simulation.
Thank you.